Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Perry the Entertainer here, back again for another video, and this time it is for my WWE Over the Limit 2012 predictions. Make sure you hit that subscribe button up there and go down there. Follow me on Twitter at the PTE Show. If you haven't followed me already, link is down in the description. Or if you already have Twitter open, just type in at official PTE Show, and I am right there. So, I will leave live results on Twitter. And I don't know, I might be able to. I don't know if I'll be able to, but the mic 2012 link down in the description. But he said that I could make this live results like forum thingy on there. So I would love if you guys actually went over there and looked at my readings, looked at all I had to post on there. So anyway, enough talking about me, enough talking about, the mic. Let's talk about WWE Over the Limit. So up to about right now, which is obviously Sunday, the pay-per-view starts in about an hour. Up to about now, we've had some pretty good shows as of lately. Raw really sucked last week, though, I think, but hopefully, Over the Limit can bring, that intense heat that WWE needs right now. But anyway, that's my opinion on the, the build-up to Over the Limit. So let's talk about the actual card itself. So let's get started. Again, no cuts, no editing, no nothing. So I'm just letting you guys know that now. Alright, so we'll move on to the first match, the YouTube pre-show match, which will also probably be in the sidebar or somewhere. Wait, hold on, I don't know. That over here, that's why. Why did I go over here? Over here, it might be in the sidebar. If it's not, just go up there and type in Over the Limit or something. It'll be up there, I promise you guys. But anyway, let's move on to the pre-show match, Zack Ryder versus Kane. I'm just surprised that this match really even got on the card. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not feeling this match. I mean, I wasn't feeling Santino versus The Miz at Extreme Rules either, but I like the fact that they're doing this whole pre-show thing, kind of get the crowd hyped up, and gives a little input into the crowd that they can't watch. They can't afford the WWE pay-per-view costs and stuff. They can't afford to watch it on TV. They can't afford to go to the movie theater right across the street and go find it. And some people illegally stream it maybe, but anyway, no, so I think it's a good idea that they're doing this whole pre-show thing, especially gets the crowd hyped up and everything, so I think it's definitely a great idea. But Zack Ryder versus Kane, these matches really need to start getting better because, well, I understand, the fact it's a it's an introduction, it's not supposed to be the best match, but I understand that, but at least, get me a little bit entertained. Like, Santino and Miz just didn't get me entertained at all. It wasn't really what I was thinking I was going to be, but enough talking about that. Zack Ryder versus Kane. I'm thinking Kane. I'm sorry, to all Zack Ryder fans out there. Believe me, I like Zack Ryder too, but I don't know. I just think Kane's going to obliterate him and just kill him. And hopefully, Kane starts getting really, I hope he starts getting better because literally this guy went from main eventing the Royal Rumble. Well, obviously the Royal Rumble main evented the Royal Rumble, but he was in a match with John Cena. He main evented Elimination Chamber. He was in a match with Randy Orton at WrestleMania and won. He was in a match with Randy Orton at Extreme Rules. Of course, he lost that match, but still, at least he was on the damn card. Kane and Zack Ryder was just thrown on there saying, oh, well, we need Kane on the card to make him look stronger, so let's throw him against Zack Ryder. What? But anyway, whatever. Kane's going to win that match, guaranteed. I'm sorry, but that's what I think. Moving on to the next match, the WWE Tag Team titles are on the line. The new champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth, will be defending against American Perfection, Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger. I'm not feeling this match at all. I'm not the biggest Kofi Kingston fan, as most of my viewers know, but I am a little bit of an R-Truth fan. I'm not really liking his face turn because of the way WWE is using him, but anyway, Ziggler and Swagger, I absolutely love Ziggler. He's in my top 5 on Raw, and Swagger isn't even in my top 10. I don't even like it. I don't like Swagger. But anyway, I do think Kofi Kingston and R-Truth are going to win this match because there's no point in taking the titles off of them to give it to Ziggler and Swagger. There's no real point in doing that. And plus, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth just won the the belts like 2 weeks ago or something like that. So they need to hold it for a little bit longer, because I know this is just a substitution for Air Boom or something too, or at least WWE trying to make Air Boom again. But anyway, moving on to the next match, the WWE Divas title match. Beth Phoenix will be taking on the current champion Layla. I don't know. I'm not feeling a lot of these matches. I mean, I think the best match on the card is probably going to be the last one I talk about. Well, maybe not the last one, but the one before it. But I think we're definitely gonna have the best match, and it's gonna be this one. But anyway, it's not gonna be the Divas title. I guarantee that. But hopefully WWE throws some actual time and effort and wrestling skills into the Divas, because I swear they better need it. And I think the perfect way to actually do that is to have Karma come back. I know few people on their predictions have predicted Karma coming back. I do think Layla's going to win, though. Layla's going to get some cheap win or something. She's going to get like a cheap roll-up or something. And then, that's when Karma's going to come back or throw her back in the ring or something and beat them both up or anything. Or it could be Beth Phoenix winning, and then that's when Karma feuds with her to get the belt back. But I don't know. This feud could go either way. But I'm going to go Layla. Just take the safe route, and I'm going Layla. Anyway, next match on the card is the World Heavyweight Championship. Sheamus, the champion, will be taking on Chris Jericho, Alberto Del Rio, and Randy the Viper Orton. This one could go two ways. I know Jericho's not winning it, because Jericho is, apparently from what I'm hearing, he's leaving after Over the Limit, so there's no real point in giving him the belt now, unless they want to take the whole, you can win it when you come back, just like certain people over in TNA over there. But anyway, moving on. No, in all seriousness, though, I think this match could go either Randy Orton or Sheamus, I think, because, I mean, I'm going to take Sheamus, and if you guys actually ask me, I'm going to take Sheamus, because he's obviously had a short reign, and I think, he's obviously going to, probably win the match, basically. But this is what I'm thinking. I don't know why I'm thinking this, but I'm having a very, very odd feeling that they're going to turn Randy Orton heel. I have a very, very odd feeling. I don't know, because since Chris Jericho's leaving, they're going to need a big heel over on Raw. And why do I have an odd feeling that they're going to send Randy Orton over there in the draft? I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Well, I don't think so. I don't really think so, actually. Randy Orton, he's going to stay on SmackDown, but Raw would then need a face, which is Sheamus, so I don't know. I really don't know, but I think Sheamus is going to win this match, though. I think it's going to be a good match, but not as good as the next match on the card that I'm going to talk about. The WWE Championship is on the line. Daniel Bryan taking on CM Punk. Both of these guys have really, really long experience with each other. They've faced off in ROH. This is their first time actually fighting each other. And I think this match is going to be the best match of the night. Possibly maybe even the best match, of 2012 so far, I think. I think Punk is going to win, though. Punk is going to reverse the yes lock into something, pretty cool, I think. But I don't know. I like the fact that they're letting CM Punk have these really good matches nowadays, too, because the Royal Rumble, it was okay when he faced Dolph Ziggler. I thought it was just an average. Then that Elimination Chamber match to start off the show just really, really got under my skin, and it really, really pissed me off. Jericho and Punk, towards the end of the show, I thought that was a pretty good show, pretty good match at WrestleMania. Extreme Rules, they blew the house down too. And Punk is now main event. Well, he's not going to main event, obviously, but he's going to be basically main eventing another pay-per-view, Over the Limit. And, I think he's going to beat Daniel Bryan to win. And then finally, the final match, the one everyone wants to see. Big Johnny, John Laurinaitis, will be taking on John Cena. Now, if you were to ask me this question about 2 years ago, maybe even 3, if you were to ask me this question back then, first of all, you'd be asking an 11-year-old, but whatever. No, I'm kidding, in all seriousness, though. But, no, you'd be asking a not really much of an intelligent kid. And, of course, probably by that time, I would have been screaming, "Go Cena!